Hello? Hello, hello. Let me get this all set up. So I'm late. I'm a bad hedge. That's the wrong, that's wrong. What am I clicking? What am I pressing? What am I doing? Well, Boom was the winner of last time, so we gotta go Q. Q. Or Boom. Pew pew! Boom! Good questions, good questions. You gotta know what your favorite onomatopoeia is. Yeah, that's how you say that, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, not 100% sure, but like I'm pretty sure, you know, you say it like that. How we doing sound-wise? My side's super quiet, but that's just because someone's gone and turned off practically all sound on the headphones again. I don't know why. My siblings don't want to hear any sound. Hey, Nameless, how are you today? Let me send out the notification. I'm 20 minutes late, but I have food. And I will be eating as I play games. How are you, Hedge? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. It won't let me send out notifications to Discord. It lets me send them to Twitter. I'm not going to be sending one out to Discord, apparently, because it won't work. If you could maybe share the stream to Discord. Hedge eating, is it Christmas already? No. That doesn't belong there. Why did I put that there? If you can, could you send the notification of me streaming to Discord? Actually, let's play dress up. I want to play dress up. That's the wrong thing. Let's put up a pin. Because I'm proud of that. I'll send it on Discord. I can't send it on Discord. Right. Discord's down, I guess. I'll have to do that later if it lets me. Let's play dress up again. I have a ladder now. Thank you. I'll set it up so you can send out notifications for me on Discord later. Because that would be useful if you and Lost have those permissions. I trust you too. At least a little bit, you know? Like, maybe not too much, but like, you're more or less trustworthy, right? I'm gonna try one more time to get S rank, but then I'm moving on to another game. Okay, I forgot how to start. Thank you, Nameless. Crap. That was a bit misjudged. Okay, I I did click that button, but you know, oh well. Thank you. I can't see that right now. The purple on the screen. Hello, Julie. Hello, thank you for the follow, Julia Art. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. You just killed me. Be proud of yourself, I guess. Take pride in your accomplishment of murder. I don't like disturbing, but since you seem to be having a bit of a struggle. Thank you, thank you. Nameless, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Congratulations, you committed a murder. You committed a murder! I don't do the follow back thing. Sorry. My head is super distracting today. Did I make my rig too big? I think I might have. Okay. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No! I need to pick up the stupid key! I wish I was better at video games. Forgot how jumping works. My own stupid head is in the way. Well, it's not stupid, it's adorable, but it's in the way. I can't see past my own head. It's very annoying. And I think I've already lost the best time I could get. Yeah, I'm probably not getting this, but you know, I can dream. I'm gonna try anyway. The account, by the way. Okay. Ooh. And crap. Crap! Oh, come on! Why can't I get this? If it weren't for Julia Art, I would be in so much better shape. I mean, I was doing so well. Bot's fault, lol. Yeah, it's definitely the bot's fault. It's not because I'm pathetic. I like that I've gotten to the point where I can almost do the first section blind. That's nice. I pressed the stupid button! Oh, that would have been so cute if I'd done that. Have I drawn my tail on my chibi at all? You're not pathetic, just bad at the game. Pathetically bad at the game. I'm so sad! I can only get A++. I can't get better. What did you say the level was that you got S? It was like 3 minutes 30, right? Minutes 30 should be doable. If I just don't die. Why can't I just pick up the stupid key? Yep, 3:30 on this one. Nope. Let's restart. I don't know why, but my head feels weird too. It feels like I wonder if something got jostled with the computer screens because it feels like they're at a different angle today. Or maybe it's because I didn't sit in the chair yesterday, but it feels weird. They don't feel like they're in the right spots. I feel like this game is going to be permanent. Also, hello. Hello, Lost. How are you? How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Just imagine when I finally get to actually play Zelda 2. Okay, I don't know why I just kept... Just stop. Stop, stop, stop. Ah. I'm stopping. I don't know why. I suddenly started freaking out. Everything felt like weird. So maybe you should go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're still waiting for you to play Black and White. Give it a second chance, or that. Best. Black and White is great. Oh, guys. I'm just changing chairs. It was easier to play video games on a stool than in a chair. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'm also gonna adjust so that I'm not so much in the way. Am I more out of the way now? Yeah, no, not really. Why am I... I feel like my character's acting weird. I think maybe I'm just having trouble with this stuff. I don't think anything actually drastically changed. No thank you to the Kingdom. Would I play it and you agree with us? Plus Black and White, so Santa is real. So Kingdom Come next week. I have no intention of... Don't worry, I'll teach you the ways of BS and emulation. Sorry I didn't talk for a moment there. Something got stuck on my tooth as I was eating. Kind of hard to talk like that. She has no intention of satisfying us with our request. I just don't feel like doing emulation. I don't have a problem with it per se. I just don't feel like I want to do it, especially not on my channel. I have no problem with people who do. I just don't think that's for me. Peer pressure. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry for being a disappointment. There's still a chance for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's go. Join the dark side, Hedge. We have cookies and emulation. Hi, Wagon! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Also, it looks like the guy has a power-up or something. Which I've never used, so... Why can he get the timings right? I can't. I don't know. I'll work on that again later, I guess. For now, maybe I'll do this for a second. How much drowning is he doing for you to say that? I almost beat my own time there. You know... No! I hate it when the guy suddenly just starts, I beat myself by 2 milliseconds, guys. Woo! Woo! 2 milliseconds! Also, doing it on the Steam Deck stinks for at least swimming. I had to build it around it. I reached the ocean too much. Yeah, you know... I don't know why I can sometimes do stuff and sometimes I can't. I'll leave it at, you know, 2 milliseconds shaved off. That's still better than before. Let's do... no. Kirby again. Where am I going? What am I doing? A+ on my first run, okay. We can do it. Stop falling over. Boom, okay. This game has distracted her from completing Mega Man. Also, doing it on the Steam Deck stinks for at least swimming. Wow, boom. Hedge, I have a question for you. Go for it. If it's about why am I doing onomatopoeias for the questions, it's because, well, because, I like them. You prefer mech with waifu inside? Or a mecha with a waifu inside of it, or a sorceress with divine power? I don't really have a preference. I don't think. I've never really thought about that. Choose a mecha? Do you think she would actually answer? I guess mecha? you think she would actually answer? Good choice, Hedge. I don't know why I keep asking such questions of her. I mean... Here's the secret. I don't really think about what kind of girls I like, because I don't really like girls. I mean, crazy thing there. I don't know. Fire and Explosion mecha, by the way. That's cool, that's cool. I like Fire and Explosion. Couldn't care less about the girl part, but you know, waifu bit, girl bit, who cares? But the Fire Explosions, though, that's speaking my language. It's just a character in a game. I know, but like, I could... I'm really not the type to really care. She plays waifu with a Wolverine. Oh, oh. Ah, this is silly. Technically, Wolverine is a cat boy, so it makes sense she would like him. It's much easier for her. It's her Wolverine. Okay! Yes, I like Wolverine. But he's so cool. I'm not a cat girl, and like, just cool. I feel like I'm going red in embarrassment. It's a little, I'm like, why am I embarrassed? It's not like it's that big of a deal. Common knowledge, English, you should have known that. Met during your boot camp for being a mod. Ah, he's just cool. Ugh. You see, you have to become Canadian nameless? That's weird. Law? I didn't attend the boot camp, you know. Ew. Yeah, it's exactly that. Ew. Ah! Hello. Welcome. Canadian? No thanks. I prefer being a Frenchie than a happy Canadian. Are Canadians really happy? Are Canadians really happy? They always complain about stuff. Sacre bleu. I learned that from Gambit. Be a good girl. You want my chicken? You can have my chair again. It's uncomfortable. You take it.
Okay. Where she go? Chair.
Well, I didn't want a new chair until I realized the stool was more comfortable. I love you too.
I used to video game on that stool.
This is why I've been watching Canadian videos for all my life. I'm slowly gaining their accent, I guess so. Yeah, Hedge Mom left. There was a cat delivery. We needed to switch out the kitties, apparently. I guess I'm just gonna have to live there. I'm not very good at flying, it seems. I'm good at most other stuff, but... What is the goal again? Exit stage right. Okay, I'm supposed to just go to the exit. But that last bit's really hard. Oh well. A++. We're gonna try hard mode, guys. There we go. See what? What? Why Spanish? What? Please no fireworks. Okay. Yo. What the heck are you saying, Lost? Something dumb I thought about. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't speak Spanish. I need 2 more coins. I almost got it, but I didn't. Don't worry about it. Oh, and I thought you were interesting. What do I do here? Here, I'll play Metroid for you. That's interesting, right? What am I supposed to do? Up and out. Okay, I'm supposed to go up and leave. Where's the exit? It's just endless. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, speaking another, that would be interesting. I thought you were interesting. What would be interesting? Speaking another language with you, just to end up insulting each other as usual. But I do speak other language. I'm just really rusty. A lot more Spanglish. I can kind of understand some Spanish. Like, kind of. Like, sometimes. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%. I said some. Yeah, Lost, I don't understand written Spanish. I just sometimes understand some of what's said. Wagon. I appreciate, but if you want that, you're better off looking at someone else in my household. I can understand, like, very, very basic. Sometimes I have some idea of what the words mean. Dragon, I really appreciate you right now. I know enough to say I don't know anything. That's as much as I know how to speak in Spanish.
I approve highly.
Mom approves highly of what you said.
Yes, I agree. Learn Spanish. Aprende un poquito de español, ¿sí?
Oh, my parents. What? What did you say? Mom? Dragon, I really appreciate you right now. If only my parents bothered to teach me how to read Spanish.
Gatita. Little gato. Una gatita. Ellos una gatita. Little cat. Este es un delfín.
Dolphin? He's a dolphin.
Delfín, sí.
Mom, do you realize how much Spanish you were speaking there?
No, not hardly any. That's not really Spanish. It's Spanglish, yes, sí, Spanglish.
Yeah. I could totally listen to it. The cat. I'm not a cat.
See, there you go. You do speak Spanish. You just don't know.
I like I said, maybe I understand 1% if it's spoken.
If you're in Florida and you don't understand any Spanish, you're not really Floridian. That's all I'm going to say. And a little bit of French. You have to understand. Be some Portuguese. Brazilian only.
We are very, I would say as a state, I would describe us as very international. So some of our language ends up a little mixed up. If you can't figure that out. A wee bit up mixed up, you know?
I'm about to start my...
I don't think so.
Awesome.
Love you. The good thing about a French, guys, it's that I can speak speak Latin language easily. Lie. In my school, there were 3 main languages people spoke. No, honestly, Florida really is very international. And you do end up speaking little bits of other languages without like sometimes I'll say something and I won't realize it's not English because it's used as the same as English in Florida. I found that out when I was speaking to someone at school that wasn't English, because then I talked to someone and they told me it wasn't English. That's when I could blame the French on. In my school, there were 3 main languages. I can't seem to stop laughing long enough to do the Metroid. Ow. But yeah, I can curse in French. Well, more French-Canadian curse, but you know. It's probably good enough. Nope. Ow. Probably faster not to take damage. Crap. Now I've lost control. Samus is so hard to control once you've lost control of her. No. Crap. Stop. I missed. No! I give up. I give up. I give up. That's... I want to hear it, Hedge. Come on, please. Sakura Blue? That's all I can really... That's the biggest thing I remember, is Sakura Blue, because Gambit would say it. in X-Men. And then my accent's very in and out too, so I don't know why, but my accent's very in and out. Sometimes I say it really accurately, sometimes I say it, like, terribly. I don't know what's up with my accent, but, you know, there's something to amuse you more, I guess. But Gambit would say it in the X-Men cartoon. And then we were watching a program. It's like French Canadian or something. And they beeped that. Which was hilarious. Wolverine and Gambit seems she likes bad boys. It wasn't accurate, but I understood right away, so it was not that bad. It wants to be French Canadian. No, no, I don't. No, please, no. No, no, no. It always has been. Quebec always wins. No. I think I've just watched too much X-Men. Honestly, wasn't as big a fan of Gambit. I did like Gambit, but wasn't so much a fan of him for some reason. Much more of a Wolverine fan. Wasn't a fan of Cyclops either. I did kind of like Jubilee, but I didn't like how they treated her. Like, if her character growth had stuck around, I would have liked her a lot more. Because you were in love with Wolverine. I was not in love with Wolverine. I had a crush on a cartoon character, thank you very much. Which I'm pretty sure is pretty normal. I was in love with Wolverine. I was not in love with a cartoon character, thank you very much. We need to find the gacha game with X-Men. But she can collect husbands. Ew. No. No, thank you. Come on, just drop a bomb. I guess I'm not getting better than that. I'm progressively getting worse at Kirby. It's such a good idea, and then she can deal with her gambling addiction. Yeah, I end up getting bored of gacha games, so it doesn't really work for me. I don't know. I like gambling, I like games, but gacha games just don't do it for me. I had one I played for ages, but I can't even get on it anymore, even when I'm in the mood to play it. So, it's like, meh. It was called Hero Kantare. It was done in collaboration with a bunch of webtoons, so you could get a bunch of webtoon characters. At the time, I really liked the webtoon Tower of... Collected Many Husbands, probably. I was just trying to collect all the characters, because if I was going to play the game, I wanted to collect all the characters, you know? Like, if I'm going to play a game... Might as well do it right, right? Let's do this one because you're... Is this the one where you fall? No. Or is this the one where you just end up falling? This one. Couldn't get in the door. Never heard of it. She cooked many husbands probably, so it's true. It wasn't like super popular. It was I was a fan of two of the series that were the main series in the game. Yeah, I'll do some more of this. Okay. Which was, Hardcore Leveling Warrior and... Okay, what is the goal here? That was it? Okay. I almost had it. Yeah. She keeps digging her own grave. I know about Hardcore Leveling Warrior, but I never finished it. It's a different time if she was on the internet more. She would have become a what? Okay. I don't think so, but okay. I don't even know what that is, really. I think I have a vague idea. Hardcore Leveling Warrior is fun. The can't jump! I will get this. That's better. Enjoy your 2D husband's head? Ew. They weren't... No. I didn't play like that. Hey, I got A rank this time. But no, and Tower of God were two. I really enjoyed those webtoons. So I played... And I actually ended up checking out the third series that was the main series for the game, because it was also God of High School was the last one. And then they did collabs with other series that I would check out when it happened, because I was curious, right? God of High School was kind of boring. Bye, Dragon! Have a good day! Bye! Have a good evening! I guess I'm not getting better than that. You have great webtoon taste, Hedge. I say it's all trash. I'm gonna be honest. I still really love Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Honestly, it's really grown on me. God of High School didn't... it's kind of boring. I don't know. There were good parts of it, but it kind of, just over time, it just... was a lot of going backwards, and I just didn't enjoy that. And so he slumbers. Why can't I make Lost shut up? Because that's abuse of power. But Tower of God, I don't know. I just, again, it just felt like it kept going backwards. And it just, you know, negative progress isn't that fun to watch or read. At least that's my, but I'm French. I love Power Rubbies. And also I'm your senior. And then you can chop off your own head. I don't know. That's just... Am I the only one who will drop a series if it's just, like, lots of negative progress, I guess is the best way to describe it for me. I have dropped for less, yeah. It's just... Like, it's just... Like, sometimes I'll like the base idea for a story, but it's just... Nothing more annoying than you get super invested, and there's been character growth, and then, nope! Okay, what am I supposed to do? That looks hard. Don't worry, you don't have to justify yourself. I wasn't really even trying to justify myself, even if that's how it came out. I just don't... I was trying to explain myself, I guess. Let's learn how to do this. Oops. Why does it do that? Okay, I got the idea, yeah. That's justification. I want specifics, how does it regress? That's justification. Being able to justify is a pretty good skill. How does it regress? Things like... You know when in a story they have a event happen that causes you to get a power-up, or... not you. The character to get a power-up, or... I don't know why I said you. When... What's the word? Or when a character grows and they overcome something and then... It's better to understand why you like or dislike. Sometimes, yeah. And... I didn't press the right button there. And... And... I got B. Yay! Yeah, it happens to me all the time. You regress all the time. Oof. But like, or if the character does something that I just feel is very out of character. Like, there was, what is it called? I don't remember, but I was reading a series where you have, or watching, I don't remember if it was watching or reading. It's happened with several series, honestly, where you have this very morally just character who, no matter what, keeps their head up and is very morally just. And then no explanation, suddenly they're doing something evil and they're a villain. That gets on my nerves. I'm like, okay, I don't mind you even taking this character and having them be disillusioned and turn into a villain. Okay, it makes sense for them to be a villain. But give me more than just cuz. Cuz that's annoying to me. I do some good and then I steal lollipops from babies. But yeah, that's in your nature. Like, it's not like you're presented as completely morally just and then suddenly you're a bad guy. And like, it's completely out of left field. Wait a second, what do you mean by it's in my nature? Well, I mean, I've seen your Twitch chats, dude. I mean, not maybe a bad person, but you're not a good person. You're more like neutral. You're a bad person, that's what she meant. No. I just think he's like neutral chaos on the scale. You know, the neutral good, neutral bad. I think he's just like neutral chaos. I think that's where Lost falls. I play my traits, you see. I play up my traits, you see, yeah. But yes, character assassination, like you're assassinating my character. You're pure chaos. How am I pure chaos? I think I'd at least be chaotic good. I'm more good than bad. But I guess that's not an insult. I'll say she's more over lawful. What, you gonna call me lawful chaos now? She's more lawful. Yeah, I can see that. And come on. One more. Crap, I missed it. That's as much as I wanted. I'm good now. Honestly, I feel like you really the not lawful good or lawful neutral. I'll take that. She isn't the type to do good on her own. Hey! I'm a good person. Not on her own. Oh my goodness, that's... Hey, I got A rank. I can do one more go. Sure, neutral for me, but if she can gain something afterwards, she'll do whatever she needs to do. No, I won't. And now she went silent. She's mad at us. No, I was concentrating because I was trying to figure out what I was doing. Anyway, Nameless is neutral evil. I don't think he's neutral evil. Well, maybe he is because he's French, but, like, he seems good for a French person. That sounds so bad. I mean, could I make myself sound like a worse person? How am I neutral? I am evil, but why neutral? You're racist. It's because you're French. Sorry, Nimbus. It just makes you evil. Sorry. Sorry, Nameless. Ugh. What did I just press? Neutral because you don't lean either way. I think... You strain yourself a few times and sometimes you don't. I'm sure there are great French people out there. It's more a joke than not that all French people are bad. Spaceship! Jumpy boy! So, like this. Okay. Actually, because I don't want to hurt some people. Lost is saying because you think about the consequences of your actions, you're neutral. Got it first try. Basically, unlike me, I'm just babbling my thoughts. I restrain myself because I don't want to hurt some people, but if I don't care, why would I restrain? That's why you're neutral. You're not totally self-centered, because basically what Hedge said. Okay, I kind of get that. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Would be because you show self-restraint. I lean towards chaotic neutral. Oh. What are we doing here? What the heck is this? Like, there's been jokes about the Mario franchise and drugs, but oh my goodness. I lean towards chaotic neutral. Okay, time to free myself. Feels like a Mario has bleh. I don't know what that word is, but it's hard. I feel like I've messed this up somehow. Mario 2 is not even a Mario game. Mario 2 USA isn't even a Mario game. It's like Mario. Okay. I'm really bad at this. I nearly read USA as USA. I'm not sure. Also, name was your consider. So you have to be neutral. Oof. Why won't it just land on his stupid carpet? Okay, and then it went down to here. No, it won't let me. That works. Got it! I'm done with that. We're done with that for now. Gotcha. Let's see. Thoughts have disappeared. Head empty. I love coffee. It's so nummy. Oh, so good. What made you so lawful, Hedge? Autism. Oh, it's yummy. I just finished my cup of coffee and now I'm drinking my water and it's yummy too. Nummy, nummy, nummy. That's a good answer. You should be drinking black. I don't like black coffee. Why is it doing my camera doing that? It's a good answer. Autism is a good answer. Oh yeah, that one. I didn't like that one. Guess it's a reason to play more. Do I have to just break all the pots? I guess so. Break this one last. I love how it tells me break this one last and my first reaction is, can I break it? Still not bad. You don't drink coffee black, nameless. Black coffee? Only to torture yourself. You don't drink black coffee. I mean, personally, I just don't like it black. I like it with lots of milk. Good enough for me. Treatment? What's that mean? Oh, I guess I'm getting care. How much recovery do I need? Not regaining health there. Got it. That I can do. Milk the cat stereotype. Dogs love milk too. I don't care. I don't drink that much coffee. Fair enough. You drink astutely tea. I mean, I drink tea sometimes. I don't like tea though. I like herbal teas if I'm gonna drink tea. I don't like most herbal teas either. There's like one tea I like, and I really like it though. Oh, that's a neat way of doing that. Icarus doesn't seem very good at flying. I guess that figures though. Okay. That works for me. I'm good with that. Or the perfect option, water only. Natural energy drink. He does hard drugs, guys. They're not. He's taking adrenaline shots. He was basically a thrill seeker. Or he's taken like lemonade. I mean that, depending on how you've done your lemonade, that's a natural energy drink. Because like lemons have good stuff for you in them. And like depending on how you put them together, you can make an energy drink out of lemon and stuff. It's like very little stuff. Yes, he drinks lemonade all the time. He's just lying to make it sound healthier, but all he's doing is drinking lemons and sugar. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it. He's out there fighting off foreign lands for $1. In foreign lands for $1. Is he now? Mm. Am I just supposed to kill all the guys? Got it. I got the worst score I've ever gotten, maybe. No, I've gotten C on the Mario. still got better time. Play again. He was supposed to fight. No, sometimes I take holy energy drinks. It's the EU equivalent of gamer stuff. That's what I choose to believe. He can't just not say the drink and then just be vague about it. It must be a different meaning. He was supposed to start to fight wars for this energy drink. Not yet. Oh. Play again. I'm really bad at this one. He's on Holy Wars, you could say. Hey, I'm really bad at this. And nothing is more energizing than that. My hand-eye coordination is terrible. I don't know how I ever managed to shoot anything. How'd I ever hit the broadside, the narrow side of a barn? Could I even hit the broadside? Maybe it was just a fluke. I consistently hit the narrow side. I'm fighting for hedge. That's the only reason I would fight. Crap. I got B! Woo! Well, that's sweet. It's sweet of you to say you'd fight for me, I guess. Now go to Nintendo HQ, grab a DS and a copy of Black and White through Force. Now, that just sounds like a great way to get arrested. Okay. I didn't know I had a collection of warriors. I leave that for a second while I read chat. Already done. According to the shipping app, it should reach Florida in 2 days. But the problem is I don't know where Hedge is, so I can't deliver it directly to her house. What? No, this is your best loyal. It's somewhere in the swamp. I am the only one. It's not much to say that I'm the best. What? What? Well, there's something, I guess. That's not... Wait, what? Turns out it was in Florida, but also next to the Fountain of Youth. Yeah, we do have a Fountain of Youth in Florida. Did you know that? Nameless, can you believe we have the Fountain of Youth in Florida? I mean, it's just a scam we told Taurus back when we were controlled by another way back. But I mean, yeah. And the City of Gold, yeah, we have it in France too. I don't think we actually have the City of Gold. I think that's somewhere in the southern continent of America, or South American continent. Actually. Hey, that's all I wanted. We got A. But the scam is run by the church, and now I'll have problems with it. What? That's... Why would you say something that would give you problems with Twitch? Nah, I'm sure that's not the case. I mean, he's fine. Need to go up. Keep forgetting that if I point my thing up, this is a game where that's actually a bad thing to do. I think I made a wrong turn. I'm not afraid of them, and I do live stream. You do live stream? And I don't do live stream. Okay. Can't do that. I wasn't trying to do that. I didn't even realize there was anything there to do. To the game. Or YouTube. I wouldn't even know what to stream. Plus, I don't have what it takes to be a streamer. Wow. Not with an attitude like that, you don't. Oh my goodness. It's all about your attitude. Dude, be more confident. I forgot. That's all I needed. Okay. Well, if I could do it and Hedge could do it, you could do it 10 times better than us. Yeah, no, I doubt that. I mean, I've just got talent, you know? I'm the best. I mean, look how cute I am. No one in this world can beat my cuteness. Am I supposed to do this? Wrong way. What is the, overcome the underworld? Oh, am I supposed to go up all the way? I have a severe lack of self-confidence, Hedge. Haven't you figured that out yet? Don't worry, that's why you play a character. It's easier. Yeah. Oh, so you can just jump. Hardcore! Hardcore! Parkour! I don't know where I even heard that, but someone said that once. Very cute. Oh. Okay, this is a long one. Don't worry, Nameless, you have a lovely voice. Already playing a character. I agree, actually. You do have a nice voice. Well, a nice-ish voice, an average voice. Crap. Well, this has gone well. Hey, they kissed! Oh, shoot! I pressed the jump button before I... Not easy. What the heck? I'm leaving. That was creepy. We don't hear the same voice then. And I don't, or Nimbus, you have a lovely voice. I don't know, and that's why you will do 10 times better than me. We don't hear the same voice then. Did Hedge just compliment me? That's actually how the ears work. That's the best day of my life. Yeah, I know, but still, I don't like my voice. She has been complimenting your voice this whole time, which means you have to sell your soul to her. Already done. Why am I mod? Marty. And how Now you have to give her your heart. Done. Why do you think I am first in What the heck is wrong? Oh, silliness in chat. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's something. I don't think there's anything wrong with your voice. You just know something was wrong with me, Hedge? Nah, I've known for a while. It's just always stalking whenever I realize it. I don't have a problem with either of your voices. I just expected, honestly... At least you don't struggle to speak. Yeah, but you get complimented, Nicholas. You know, he does struggle to speak, though. I've seen Lost just go, for like 5 minutes straight when he's streaming. Let me do this. This could be fun. How do I... Hey, I did it. Let's do more Donkey Kong. Do I have to get to the meat? Got it. Why am I... Why can't I get it? Why can't I touch it? Anyway, if I were to stream one day, it'd be in French. Nice. I guess. I don't know. Finally got it. Okay, in French, so you wouldn't be able to understand things. Nope. Good, that's your niche, so I won't steal your viewers. Probably not, no. No, that's in the brain. I need someone to bounce off of constantly. Let's try that again. That's fun. I like Donkey Kong, I guess. Get it. It's class. What's this? Okay. Am I supposed to jump over a barrel? Or avoid them? Okay, I see. I'm supposed to get to the top. No! Why did it do that? It just wouldn't let me go up the ladder. Accidentally steal other people's viewers, okay? And they have a very specific taste. Insulting you? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, me. Wow. I will get the S class. Oh, man. You know, I think there's nothing better than having fun. This is a strong opinion of mine. I think there's nothing better than living a fulfilling, happy life. I don't always think the best. I'm not always the smartest, but I do think that's the case. I mean, I know not everyone agrees. Some people are like, this is more important or that's more important. And I do feel like, happiness isn't the only good thing in life. But I feel like if you live your life miserable, what's the point? You only live once. Why are you going to live your life being absolutely miserable if you can just choose to be happy? It was bliss. How could you say such terrible things? Thank you for hydrate. Thank you for hydrate. I mean, I know it's a hot take. Just choose to be happy if you can. But, like, making the conscious choice not to be miserable, I find, is very positive. It's class. Being sad and moopy is my hobby. What the heck? So I need to collect the parasol and the purse, I guess. Why? I think some old games are designed better than most new games, honestly. More hot takes with Hedge, I guess. Okay. Why won't he jump? Why did it jump through? I still got A. I'm tired of these hot takes, Hedge. What are your cold takes? My cold takes? Cold takes. Ice cream is cold. There's a cold take for you. Sorbet is cold. Gelato is cold. And frozen yogurt is cold. Ice is cold. Jumping jacks? What does jumping jacks mean? I don't get why I can touch some parts of the floor and not other parts. I feel like your hot takes are closer to popular the opinion, like someone will say water is wet. Yep. Why I was saying it was a hot take in a jokey manner. I wasn't serious. Even I know lots of people agree with me. But I do think a lot of people disagree with the, old games are... I find old games a lot better than new games for the most part. Like, there are new games I prefer, but in general, I find more consistent quality with older games. You know? And I know that a lot of people disagree with that one. Mostly people who prefer dialogue games, I think. I'm used to saying something that's super popular and thinking only I could have this opinion. It's not like I think I'm the only one with this opinion. I just am aware of a lot of people who disagree with my opinion. And I don't often meet people who match my opinion. Funny thing, that. If you meet a lot of people who disagree with your opinion, you are more likely to think that your opinion is not popular. I know that's crazy, but it is the way it works. I've never thought only I have this opinion. I just thought, oh, this must not be a popular opinion because I've never met someone with the same opinion. Outside of my family. I mean, there are people in my family who will agree, but I often find it hard to find people. I often found it hard to find people outside of my family. A++. That's pretty good, actually. Yay! You know, stop with the esoteric knowledge. What? What do you mean, esoteric knowledge? If you only meet people who disagree with you, thinking that your opinion isn't popular is esoteric now? Like, I'm sorry, but you need to explain this jump in logic for me. I need you to explain this. You see, Hedge, everything I say is in a joking way. You know, I bet I know a series you'd really like. It's a manga series I bet you've heard of. Nozaki-kun? Monthly Nozaki-kun or something? What is the full title? Like, I haven't finished it or anything. I've only got like 10 volumes, but it's like, it's hard to spot my sarcasm because it's text. I think you're fine. Monthly something Nozaki-kun. Have you read that before? It's a manga, and it does actually have an anime. And if you don't realize I'm saying something absurd, I'm usually being... If you realize I'm... I heard about it. I think it'd be up your alley. It's a shoujo manga about making shoujo manga. It's a little more than that, but like, it's about as romantic as Planka would, maybe. Planka would might have more romance. I heard a little bit. I guess it wasn't up your alley if you didn't keep reading it. I liked it. I just didn't. I don't know. I find myself I find that I get bored with slice of life more easily. I guess I like high stakes. Like, even if there's no magic, I prefer action over slice of life or romance. I guess I'm just, you know, I need that adrenaline rush if I'm reading fake things. I like Jetsuba too, if you've ever read that. Yeah, Suba-chan? Super cute. That's super cute. I do like that. I only have 4 volumes of that, though. Truly blocked standard taste. I mean, yeah, and? I never said it wasn't. Did I say my taste was special? Box standard. I like blocked standard. You know, I like block. I like block better than box, I don't know. Yeah, you deserve to be blocked. Hey! But no. I don't know, if I have to choose between something dark and something more lighthearted, I end up picking the thing that's more enjoyable to read. I don't even think dark or lighthearted is the good thing. It's like... Okay, here's something I don't get. Why do you read something that makes you miserable when you read it? I mean, like... That's just... You just have such boring taste, but speech text wanted me to block you. Lol. I guess. But like, do you ever question those people? Because I enjoy suffering. I forgot you were one of those people. I just don't get it. Why? I like the struggle. I like struggle too. But not when it's rewarded with, I don't know, death. Like, it just boggles my brain, the people who like to read stories that are all about being miserable. Like, I like something that's not just always lighthearted, sure, but I don't like something that just is like misery for misery's sake, you know? I also like tragedies. Like, I don't know. Does that mean you like Demon Slayer? Because that's a bit of a tragedy. I haven't seen the ending for that yet. Either reading or not reading. I just haven't seen the ending for Demon Slayer, but oh my goodness, that one's gotta... It's cathartic. How is it cathartic to watch everything suffer? I wasn't into it. Fair enough. I enjoyed it. It wasn't one of the best series out there, but it's good. It's well written for what it is. At least I think so. I think it's well written for what it is. But it's just... I don't know, I wish there was a little more light to the series, because sometimes it's just sad. It's just too sad. You know, like, is it wrong of me to not want just pure misery? Makes me happy to exist in a nice, comfortable place. Well, fair enough, I guess. You have the common popular opinion. Maybe. And? I don't see the problem with that. I definitely don't agree with the people who say Naruto's like the best series ever. I don't know. I didn't like Naruto. I saw like a few episodes, but it's not for me. No, I'm just saying you don't have a problem. Yeah. I'm the kind of person who loves happy endings, okay? Like, I'm that kind of person, I know. Terrible trait, but... Maybe I just enjoy it because I'm a contrarian. Maybe you enjoy it because you don't get super sucked in and invested in fictional characters. That might help. I want to guess. I think suffering makes it more real. Like, I'm not against there being suffering lost. I'm not. I just feel like only suffering is just ridiculous. Even in the dark, you can find light. And I don't like... Okay, I've been in... Like, everyone's experienced something unpleasant in their life. There's no way around it. Everyone experiences something bad in life. There's no way around it. You're not gonna get through life without going through one or two bad experiences. Unless you're talking about Grim Dark. Grim and Grim Dark. Grim Dark and Grim Dark. I don't get that. Like, I don't mind if there is suffering, but what I do mind is when everything is suffering. Like, there's no levity at all. I'm reading to have fun, not to be sad. Like, give me some light in the darkness. I like stories about light in the darkness, overcoming struggle, doing better, becoming better. Like, I like that. I don't enjoy just sad for the sake of sad. Okay, we're stopping to read a Tickler. Good here. Everything is terrible. Good here. Grim Dark is basically everything is evil. Everything's terrible. Oh boy. There's nothing good here. Good Dark is a slightly better version. Grim Dark is a slightly better version of that. Space Text is duping. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing good. Yeah, that's my big objection. Like, I don't mind there being struggle. I want there to be struggle. I don't want it to be a smooth sailing. I find that just smooth sailing boring as well. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to watch just someone succeed without putting in any effort. Like, sure, One Punch Man's fun, but it's because that's not the point of the story now, is it? I personally only read one Grimm story. Fair enough. Like, I don't have a problem with Grimm, even. Like, literally, Grimm's, no problem there. I like Grimm's. They're good stories. Big fan. The Grimm brothers did a great job collecting. They did a great job. One Punch Man is a comedy, not that grim. I was saying... that was kind of my point. Like, I don't want it to be as... Okay, what I was saying is... I don't want things to be all grim and dark, but I don't want things to just be smooth sailing either. And you can argue that One Punch Man is a series that is very smooth sailing for the most part, for the main character. I mean, what are his problems? I mean, his problem is he's too strong. That's his problem. I like the series, but... well, at least what I've seen of it, which isn't much. But, like, you gotta admit, Saitama doesn't have a lot of problems. I mean... I don't look at him and say, oh, someone's gonna come out of nowhere and murder him. He's gotta worry about that guy with a knife. I'm sorry, I do not think, like, a normal guy with a knife is taking out Mr. Saitama. I just don't. Personally think that's highly unlikely. I mean, I don't know why. Why would I consider that highly unlikely? I mean, the guy's just practically immortal. That's a completely different setting and story. That was my point, is I want balance. I was using opposite ends of the spectrum. Pretty much what I was saying is, if I can rephrase it, I don't want a story that's, but I don't get it. Different stories have different focuses. Yes, that's true. What I'm saying is, I don't like an extreme of either end. I don't like stories that's all dark, and I don't like a story with no struggle. Like, I want balance. That's what I was saying. I was trying to express that I want balance. But some people do enjoy those. Just don't read them. I don't read them. I wasn't saying you shouldn't enjoy them. I was saying my personal taste is balance, please. And, like, I like the ridiculous stories. Okay, I like the ridiculous stories about saving the world and all that crap. I think they're fun. Like, people say they're ridiculous. Sure, they're ridiculous, but they're fun. And I like the fun. Well, some of them aren't fun. Not a big fan of the ones that aren't fun. But I wasn't complaining about their existence. I was just saying... I've already articulated that before. I'm repeating. When I was little, one of my favorite books series, in the third book, the main character gets addicted to drugs. Probably my least favorite book in the series, but it is incredibly important to the rest of the story. It is very important. You know, I love Sherlock, oh my god. Actually not Sherlock, though he's also addicted to drugs. What? What? No! Ew! Ew, that's disgusting! Ew! Ew, ew, ew. Basically, your second husband, that's disgusting. No, ew, ew, ew. This was a different series. This addiction was a lot worse than Sherlock's. This guy couldn't think. And... as part of the series, it's an incredibly important part of the series, but it is a little bit of a hard read. mean, I know that would probably be your favorite part, considering your enjoyment of things like that, but you know. But yeah, you're right. Sherlock is also addicted to drugs. I had no idea that you know, that I'd forgotten that. I had no idea I'd forgotten that. You're right. Oof. Nothing says children's books, a children's story like drug addiction, apparently. Is that a bad joke to make? S-Class. Even Mario does swims. Exactly! I mean... Oof. Okay, I need a restart. Get it. That is really hard. What if I go a different route? That was definitely faster. I feel like a good amount of tragedies and how people enjoy them is like a train crash, you know? It's interesting to watch. Oh, there's a... You know... there's something, I guess. Like a car crash. And I can't look away from the red lights. The red lights, stop at the red lights. I couldn't stop at the red lights. You're a car crash. I can't look away. I don't know why I couldn't move all of a sudden. That is one of my complaints. Slowly tearing each other apart over the contents of the story. Like, I don't enjoy that, though. I don't know. Okay, I get annoyed at the characters. I'm just like, you can choose to be better, you idiots. Like, you can totally be better than this. See, got the perfect song there. Exactly. I just, you know, I always think you can choose to be better. You can do better. I shaved off a few seconds there. Maybe it's because I expect better. Like, that's what makes Series of Unfortunate Events good. That's a good part of a Series of Unfortunate Events, is, like, it's not really their fault for the most part. They're mostly doing the right things. I know they could do better. They're not going to do better. Might as well enjoy the ride. Yeah, but I can just choose not to read it, right? That's my choice, is I just don't read them. Because I get annoyed. I'm like, you can be better. This is so stupid. Why aren't you just a better person? Probably an unreasonable take. But you should just be a better person is usually my take. Genuinely. Maybe because I've been through something actually pretty... I went through a time in my life that was kind of rough. And I just didn't want that to, like, control my life. Because, I'm not an idiot. And the fact that the characters just want that to control their life. And they don't try and do they don't even try and have a positive outlook on life. It's like, you have so many things going for you. What is wrong with you? You can still be happy. Don't stop letting the bad guys win. I want to see how much they dig their graves. You know, fair enough. I kind of, it's just like, you don't have to be miserable. This is your choice. Like, you have lots going for you right now, and you're just choosing to be absolutely miserable. What is wrong with your head, you idiot? Maybe I'm a little harsh to these imaginary characters who don't actually have a choice, but I'm just like, but you can be so much better. Like, yeah, I see how much they dig the graves. I also don't like, okay, I don't like it when the bad guys win. I like it when the good guys win. I know. Such a popular opinion. Oof. Bad guys should lose. I know, it's too popular for you, but... a personal favorite of mine is when the bad guys lose. Hey, oh, welcome back, Nameless. We're talking about our tastes in genres and stuff. What's too popular for Lost? When bad guys lose. Ugh. Personally, I know the opinion's too popular for him, but what I hate, though, is when a story is hiding its tragedy or angst until the middle of the story. Oh, but that's kind of fun, as long as it ends happy. I like that kind of setup, though. Like, if it starts with levity and then you dig deeper and you understand more of what's going on and it's actually pretty dark, I enjoy that. As long as it ends happily. Like, if it doesn't end happily, then I'm just like, why? Why do you do this to me? Why? That's not fair. Don't do that to me. As long as it's alluded to, though. If it's just too sudden, it is annoying. What I mean is, it ends badly and it's sudden. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That is kind of annoying. It's like just throwing out the story they had. I can get that. If you just throw away everything you have, change... Okay, you know what really grinds my gears? This is something. But when they establish rules of the world that they are writing, and they don't follow their own stupid rules. Do not... If you establish rules, don't just arbitrarily break them. That is... She has gears. She was never a real girl. What a twist. I hate when people break the rules of their world. If there's world building, follow it. That's it. Yeah. If you establish rules that are the intrinsic rules of the world, do not break them. You could have it be the characters thought this was a rule, but it wasn't. I don't mind that. Like, that's fine. But purposely and completely disregarding the rules that have been set in place is extremely, like, I think that's one of the things that I really hate. The only exception is if the character is specifically made to break those rules. Kind of, but that still fits in the rules of the world, right? Like, the rules of the world is that, like, Deadpool is a character like that, right? According to the rules of the world, they can have a character that breaks those rules, and Deadpool is such a character. It's not like it's in a way, his breaking of the rules is completely within the rules. So, yeah, there's no problem with, like, Deadpool. An android. Yeah, sure. I'm a robot. If I was a robot, I'd be better at video games, guys. Don't get your hopes up. But yeah, if you're gonna establish rules, follow them, please. I got it! S rank! Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're collecting all the bricks, I guess? All the points. You're getting all the points you can. You're collecting all the bricks. Got it. That's why I'm struggling to write too much to write my story. I made two specific rules, and I don't want to break them, even if my character can technically do so. Horror stories are meant to break rules, though, unless. Well, I'm not really a fan of horror, personally. And you can still do it where it has rules that you can't break. Honestly, Nameless, my advice would be pick the rules you think are most important, and otherwise just ignore it. Like, one of the rules that's really important to me when world building, personally, is I really like the rule of, okay, this is a weird one. I have a rule for my story that I write with Pear. And really, it's a rule for most of my stories. But because I have multiple kinds of... I don't want to use the word intelligent, because technically, like, dolphins are intelligent, whales are intelligent. But I guess creatures with souls. They cannot have mules, so to speak. You cannot have a child born between two species with souls be infertile because of the two species mixing, like a mule. Or like a liger or something. Dolphin lost is intelligent? That's not what I mean, but yeah, sure, let's go with that. But, like, that's one of the rules I've got established for Pear's world, because there's so many different species. If two species can have children together, those children will not be mules as long as the two species have, I guess another way to phrase it would be if they have hearts. You see, Nameless? I can't be a dolphin since I'm not intelligent. I don't think dolphins are actually that intelligent. It's just they're said to be intelligent, you know? That's what I thought was. I don't get why I can't do that. But that would be my advice, is don't have a lot of rules, because if you set too many rules, you're boxing yourself in. But do have some rules, right? Like, it doesn't even have to be, okay, you can, I didn't know you could crawl down. Oh, of course you can. I'm just an idiot, apparently. Okay. Try that one more time. just like hedge it said to be intelligent. Oof. That's a bit of an insult there, Lost. Don't you think that's a little mean? What if I cry? Not that you'd care. I deeply care. You insulted dolphins, therefore you insulted Lost. That's... deeply care. But no. That would be my advice when you're writing Nameless is, I don't know how important this would be to you, but don't make too many rules. And if you've made too many rules, reevaluate them. Look at your rules and say, okay, which ones work and which ones are just getting in the way? It's so hard for me to judge when it's the right time to jump. What's actually useful for the narrative? Yeah, exactly. You just need to figure out what is a necessary rule for the narrative and what isn't. What's just unnecessary. Yeah, it's always a good question to ask, honestly. Oh, don't worry, I've already overcome that problem. I was speaking in the past, yeah. Fair enough, then. Fair enough. I'm actually thinking of changing something with... I've actually decided to change something a little bit with some of the character designs, too. I'm thinking of making the dragon people, which is Emmy and Gale, though I don't think you've actually seen Gale. I need to redesign Gale. I don't like her hair. I don't feel it fits her personality. I want to make her eyes a little sharper, too. I have mini rough drafts. Oh, rough drafts are a pain, but yes. But, like, with Emmy and Pear, I'm thinking of giving them... A natural skin tones isn't quite right, but pretty much what I'm gonna do is... I will be adjusting their skin tones to be... So they're more or less dragon people, right? Like, it's a little more complicated than that, but more or less, they're just dragon people. Oh, he's dead. Go ahead, go past. Okay, you won't go past. Got it! I would like to know how to draw. How many... autonomy, perspective, shape, autonomy, perspective, shape, consistently study these things and you shall be alright. And a lot of references. Yeah. Oh, and reference lights. Look for references for lighting. I'm horrible at shadows. That is why with my current stuff, if you've noticed, I've only done highlights and not shadows, is I have a lot of time... I struggle often with shadows. Like, I do shadows, but that's why with the chibi stuff, I just decided to eliminate shadows completely. The very responsible take of, I'm bad at this, let me just get rid of it entirely, is what I did there. Don't you guys approve? Look how cute they turned out because I eliminated shadows. I could just focus on making it fluffy and cute instead of worrying about shadows. It was great. What do you guys think of the fact that I've completely eliminated shadow from the realm of my chibi art? Or did you not realize? Techniques that lead to stagnation. Hey, I still do shadow with my normal stuff. I just don't do it with the chibi stuff because I wanted it to be consistent, one, a consistent quality, and two, I wanted it to be something I could be happy with and put out fast. And it actually has helped me grow because I'm not only focusing on one feature that I'm really bad at, it's helping me get better at things I'm good at. As you see, I'm always stagnant. I know it's bad. A+, nice. But, like, sometimes, okay, I am gonna say this. It's good to practice what you're bad at and challenge yourself. But sometimes it's also good to just do what you can do and have, like, the most important thing is that you keep going, right? You keep practicing. Like, it doesn't always have to be a strong challenge. My challenge right now is more or less consistency is what I'm trying to do, and keeping the style consistently, which is actually really hard as I'm developing it, because some things have changed. Like, in general, the face has gotten a lot, I've moved the face down significantly from where if you look at, like, the win emote and stuff, the face is significantly lower on newer one, on the, what's the newest one I've done with this that's similar to that? The last one I did was pretty similar. The eyes are significantly lower on the sub-emote I did, right? In general, the face has conformed more to the bottom of the head than it did previously. Because I think it's cuter that way. But if you look at my lose and my win, the face is higher. So part of it's also developing the style is still a challenge. But by eliminating shadows, I was able to work on it and have a product I'm a lot happier with instead of struggling over and over again to do one part of the piece. Honestly, it's also really hard for me to grasp shadows when I'm doing it on my phone. Like, I have to guess where the lines are sometimes because my finger doesn't always put the lines where I want them. Like, you can't really see where you're placing your lines sometimes. That's really annoying. I think does anyone else... Okay, this is a genuine question. Does anyone else, have, like... They can easily understand where the light source is coming from and how it's hitting the person. But once they start trying to draw the shadows, it just doesn't work. I didn't know touching him would kill me. Yep. At least you have variety. Thank you. Honestly, one of the worst things to do is consistently do something you're happy with. Like, when I first did it, I really liked the cool hedge. I felt like it came out super cute. But after looking back at it, I really don't like it. Like, I still... Like, it was never one of my favorites, but I liked it. But now I look back and I'm like, I made this mistake, and I made that mistake, and I would do this differently, and I don't like how that looks. I still like the design of Cool Hedge, and I love the little skull. But, like, I really don't like some of the, artistic choices I made with Cool Hedge, and that's fine. I used to be really good at perspective at one time. Well, that makes one of us. I was never good at perspective. I've never been very good at perspective. That's... Also, I genuinely just adore backgrounds. Can't climb the ladder. Or jump. This isn't fair. Guess that was a complete fluke. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. I get really into art, but then I back off. I have enough talent to be good. But also enough understanding to know I'm not great. I've also found... Okay, this is an interesting thing. When it comes to gradients, there's, like, a more natural gradient that you get from, like... I don't know, say... markers if you're doing it on paper, and you have the gradient that's just like done by a machine, right? That confidence right there, I do agree. Well, I don't practice nearly enough to be as good as I am. If I didn't have talent. Like, there's my evidence. I should need to practice way more than I do. That's my evidence right there that I'm good enough due to talent. Don't you love my logic? Well, I should be way worse because I don't practice, so... Like, I do stuff regularly enough, I guess. And I am getting more and more into it. I need to draw more again. I just don't know... Like, I need to finish the train, and... I guess I can show you guys the... whip for the train. It's pretty cute. I don't know why I said that. I think I've been looking at too many art things. Work in progress. Oh no! Oh no! I'm being infected by the internet! Oh no! What am I gonna do? But like, I don't know. I think I want to do like something really sparkly for the bits emote. Not emote, alert. Yeah. You want to get every collectible? I have enough coins, okay? I have more than enough coins. I don't always restart. I just do sometimes. Okay. Here, I'll show you. I have a lot of coins. Trust me. But hello, Minty005. Welcome. I have a few coins. Even if you don't get a new record, girl. Yeah. It's not really a big... I have a lot of coins right now. I'm not too worried about running out right this minute. But hello, welcome. How are you today? It's nice to meet you. I feel like part of this is also the RNG of the dogs or ghost things, the fire ghost things. Yeah, that's pretty much just murder right there, and it won't disappear. How do I get rid of this? Oh yeah, man, some collectibles cost 1,000 coins, but okay. Oh, maybe, maybe. Yeah. I just have a lot of confidence that I will have time to collect a lot of coins over time. Because I do things over and over again, and I don't always restart. I often... Well... I think that might actually be a better strategy right there. Like, if I hadn't hit the fire there, I think that would have been better. That could have been faster. Okay, so skip the one ladder. Interesting. I've been doing that ladder because of the other, but if that's the case, there's no reason. Not skip. I like the little squishy sounds. But hello, welcome. Ow, my feet hurt. I'm sitting on them. I maybe should stop sitting on them. Because they hurt when I'm sitting on them. But then I have to change how I'm sitting. And I just don't really feel like doing so. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I really... Okay. I really hate with digital art. It's something that's done a lot with the nicer art, but I absolutely abhor. I absolutely abhor it. Sorry. With digital art, there's the ability to add artificial blur to parts of the picture, and that's fine. Like, okay. But I absolutely abhor it when it's done, especially in large amounts, because it really hurts my eyes. Like, this is a totally selfish reason to abhor something like that, but I absolutely hate how it feels to look at. It hurts my eyes super bad. Like, the more there is, the more I hate it. Because it just hurts my eyes so bad. It's so painful. Good enough reason. Yeah. Nice try anyway. Yep. Like, it's an extremely selfish reason. Because it's just like, it makes me hurty. I don't like it. But like, I feel like that's also legitimate because I'm probably not alone, right? Like, there's probably at least one other person who it makes them hurty. Me don't like it. Like, there's gotta be at least one other. Like, that's, you know, I can't be completely alone, right? But that's my big reason for hating artificial blur, is it just hurts my head so much. Because my eyes try and focus on the artificial blurred section. Because my brain says I should be able to focus on that, and it hurts my head so much. Art is a heavily opinion-based anyway. Yeah, it is. But there is also a science to beauty, kind of, if you really look into it. What do people find the most attractive in general is things like symmetry. So interestingly enough, there is actually kind of a science to beauty. Which is just really cool when you realize. Things like symmetry is usually considered by most of society as beautiful. Things like... just are beautiful, obviously. I'm not denying there is a level of subjectivity to it, but there's also some that's just... level of science to it. Like, literally, you can do math and figure out what's considered a beautiful angle and stuff. Now, personally, I like 90 degrees angles, but a lot of people don't because it's very harsh. So it's very interesting when you look at the science of it. Dang, I just realized my record on this challenge is 45 seconds. Is that a compliment to my amazing skills? My skills are legendary. That's what I picked. I didn't mean it in a good way, though. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I'm so close to the end, I might as well finish. I just got a new record again. 45 seconds. Nice! Great job. 29 seconds. Ugh. V for S rank. No! I'm 3 seconds off, you're telling me? Nope, nope. Crap. I'm not sure how much faster I can get at this because I'm not very good at it. I keep accidentally picking up the stupid hammers. Just never stop. You should be able to do it. Same pad were random, so maybe get in your way. Yeah, I feel like there's 7 seconds I'm proud and feeling awful at the same time. You know, good for you. It's good to feel proud and awful at the same time, I hear. Also, interesting thing I found when looking at Korean and Japanese art, because I do read webtoons and manga and stuff, is interestingly enough, like with physical manga, you're more likely to get more detailed backgrounds, whereas you're a lot more likely to get like just super blurred out stuff with what is it called? Webtoons. Interestingly enough. So I do prefer, like, in general, the art for manga more. Just, I find it more appealing because it feels more complete to me. But they aren't doing full color in general. So, like, there is a give and take. If you like colored art more, you're probably gonna like webtoons more, honestly. Nope. I got stuck. I could have at least shaved off 1 second. Flame pattern are random, so that can get in your way. Low time or low budget. What do you mean by low time or low budget? I don't think it's really about time or budget. I think it's about what you... Because, like, you can also see with a lot of Korean art, a lot more models are used. At least, it looks like more models are used when I look at it. You can kind of tell by the way the humans are posed. If a model was used. Like, I don't actually mind people using models. I'm not one of the people who care. I've used models plenty in the past. I have no right to complain, even if I did have a problem. Like, that's part of how I learned to draw bodies, is I was using models. Because I have a release schedule. Easier to do with models, and it's faster. Not always, actually. I find that I actually have gotten faster since I stopped using models. Like, I have no problem with people using models, but I found, for me personally, it's easier if I can just put it on a page than deal with a finicky program. Personally. I know that's not the case for everybody. Covering multiple stories and... I think it really does depend on what you're doing. I genuinely was not insulting people who use models. Genuinely. It's usually the same group of webtoon artists covering multiple stories. Sometimes, sometimes not. I just find that in general, for like the base art beyond anything else, I tend to prefer the manga because it's more... The art is more artsy, I guess. I don't know. What? That's weird. Nice, got a new record. It's pure luck with the Stone Flames. Yeah. We're just providing reasons, and the last reason they like it. Yeah. I wasn't saying they should dislike it. I'm just saying... Or that it's bad. I actually wasn't saying it as an insult. Honestly, why do you immediately start defending Lost? I understand the reasoning. It's also a way for someone who's bad at drawing bodies to get a good anatomy quick. Like, I get it. I genuinely do. I think models are honestly brilliant for what they provide to society. 3D models are great. Stupid flames. But... That's not what I meant. I'm just saying these are the reasons why they use it, just trying to be informative. Except I said all that, I said stuff along those lines, and I do get why they use them. I do understand. I just also said I prefer the other art. You said low time. Up. Low time or low budget. Okay. I don't think it's because of low time exactly, because one, manga artists also have deadlines. It's like... Budget, again... Some manga artists have more money than others, let's be honest. Starving artist is a saying for a reason. But... I think... The thing that really, I think, is maybe the best explanation is... If I phrased this badly before, which I really might have. Oh, you stupid fire! I come all this way over here to avoid you, and you just show up. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this right now. No. Just taking a minute. Yes, similar ones use models more and have less leeway compared to the bigger ones. Yeah. The smaller ones use models more. I think it depends whether it's a smaller one or not, but... I think it's certainly a shortcut. It's not a shortcut I personally use anymore, but it is a shortcut I've used. And I do understand why people use the shortcut. I think if you rely too heavily on models, though, the characters sometimes look a little bit like robots. Not actually an insult. I just personally feel like a model doesn't move like a person. Okay? So sometimes they can have a bit more mechanical with the way the joints are. And when you're drawing a person, if you're drawing it just from like your head, I find it has a softer feeling. which I do prefer the softer feeling of the drawn from in the head. The model's not frozen, I just wasn't moving. And I'm too low down to be seen. I'm playing video games on a stool in front of a computer. Sometimes in backgrounds it just looks out of place. Yeah, yeah, that's... What's even funnier is when you just have straight 3D models in the set of the webtoon. And it's just like, I can tell the asset. Why a stool? Because it's comfortable. It's a very comfortable stool. She likes stools, she hates chairs. I like chairs. This is just a very comfortable stool to play video games in. It's like the ideal video gaming spot. It's a great stool. It's a great height. It's very comfortable. Actually, hot take. She has. What? Actual hot take she has? What are you saying is my hot take? What's my hot take? I like chairs. I just like stools too. Sitting in a stool is very nice for video gaming. Chairs are more comfortable. Depends on the stool or chair. I mean, some chairs are more comfortable, some chairs aren't. I just have a very comfortable stool to sit on. It's a very comfortable stool. There are comfortable stools. Are you gonna say all stools are less comfortable than all chairs? Because then that's just wrong. Being a stool enjoyer. What's wrong? It's a step stool. But it's very comfortable to sit on. It's fine for the back. I'm sitting up straighter. What are you talking about? My posture's better on the stool. This is way better for my back. I'm not slouching. That's way better for my back. I have good chairs at home. The placebo is hitting her hard. What are you talking about, placebo? There is no placebo. I'm just saying sitting up straight is better for your back than slouching over. There's no placebo here. Sitting up straight, standing up straight is better for your back than going, I'm a zombie. Like, seriously. I said I'm sitting up straighter in the stool, so that's definitely better than my back for my back than slouching in a chair. And they're saying, no, the stool is worse for your back. But I'm sitting up straighter.
It's a nice stool.
It's a nice stool. It's very comfortable. Perfect for video gaming. Mom's done it too. As has my sister and brother. It's a very popular stool in our household. We've all fought over it.
Yeah.
We're not strange, you weirdos. Your back doesn't have support. You don't need to support your back all the time. My back's in far better condition than that. I did violin for like years and years, concert violin. You do not want to lean your back against the back of the chair when you're doing concert violin or violin in general. If you're sitting while you do violin, you do not want to hit the back of the chair. That is terrible posture. And you will hurt yourself. At least we know the weirdos had. We know we were. At least we know where weirdos hedge. Hey, we've had guests come to our house and take this stool. This is an extremely comfortable stool to where guests come to our house and steal it. They will not. They will sit on it instead of us. They steal it. It's a very comfortable stool. This is self-harm in some type of way. It's not self-harm. It's not. The stool must be cursed. It's just super comfortable. It's old and comfy. It's probably older than me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is older than me. She has been hypnotized by the stool. It's probably consuming her lifespan. That's why you have white hair. No, it's not. It is an extremely comfortable stool. What, you're telling me that a chair or somewhere to sit must have a back to it to be comfortable? Hedge old? I'm not old! I'm 20! You're weirdos. You're gonna have far worse posture than me, and bad posture is bad for your back. Honestly. Yeah, if you're older than me, then you're old. She used to be the 5 last year. Ever since she aged so much. That's not true, you idiots. Good posture is like, guys, are you telling me you just slouch around in chairs all day? I mean, like, I know I spend a lot of time sitting down, but like, you don't even try? She's delusional. I'm not delusional! You're crazy! I should give up on this argument. I'm not gonna win, but, you guys are crazy. It also is easier if I'm looking up at the screen. You are. No, I'm not. You guys are. Ugh. I'm not gonna win because you're wrong. I'm not wrong. You guys are. You're crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't know what to do with you. By the way, a better posture would be to look down at your screen. What the heck are you saying? That looking down hurts. When I look down all the time, my neck hurts. If I look up or straight on, my neck doesn't hurt. How is it better to look down? Oh my goodness, that's weird. You don't even understand the insanity you're going through. I'm not crazy. I find it painful to look down at screens and it messes up my perspective and all. Don't even understand it's just not all the way down, but slightly down. You just... If I lean my head down, then that hurts. If I hold my head up high, then that feels good. It's... like... yeah, no. When I hold my head, the way I hold it when I'm at this height, it feels better than if I'm looking down at it. Like, no. This way my head is nicely balanced on my neck and all the way down, and I feel very balanced and centered and nice. Where if I sit a different way, it hurts. I do a drug and it makes me feel good is your argument. No, I don't! Oh my goodness, that is not my argument. You... oh, no. My body feels nice and balanced, and my muscles feel less sore, and it doesn't hurt. My muscles are uncontracting. They're less stiff when I sit like this, when I'm moving like this, when I look like this. My neck feels less stiff. My back feels less stiff. How is that bad? When my back is less stiff and bad. Don't worry, we will get you the help you're crazy. I'll send it on Discord. I'm sure you're thinking I want your screen to be on your feet. It's easier for me to... oh my goodness. Like, I don't think you want the screen at my feet, but it's easier for me to see if my head's just slightly leaned up, to straight forward to slightly up. And my back feels better when I do that. It's less stiff. It's less stiff. Which is a good thing. When your back's all stiff and it's hard to move, that's a bad thing. I'm sure of it. Here, let's buy some player icons, because why not? Ooh, what's that? No. I do like being a dragon. Yeah, that works. If you really care about health, you should stand instead. I'm standing from the waist up. Thank you very much. Besides, I don't have a standing desk. If I did, I'd probably stand sometimes. I wouldn't stand all the time because that gets annoying. But I would probably stand sometimes. I'm just saying that for your neck and back, you need to have your screen slightly lower than your head. Don't have to lean down. I can't see if it's slightly lower than my head. If I'm looking down, I don't judge perspective properly. I'm short, Nameless. If I'm looking down, it doesn't work for me. I have trouble with perspective and stuff, and it hurts my neck. Open a throne, we'll buy it for you. Own a throne, we'll buy it for you. No! If I'm looking down at the computer screen, that hurts my neck. And my neck gets all stiff and it doesn't move great. It gets all uncomfortable. Give her a little cushion. I know you're short, then why? By the way, yes. By the way, what? Hedge. Yes. Own a throne. No! Why would I own a throne? That's expensive! Get yourself a good office chair. Yes. Office chairs are built for like 6-foot men. I tried some of them. I'll buy you a Nintendo DS. Oh my goodness. Get yourself a good office chair. Office chairs are built for like 6-foot tall men. They aren't comfortable. I'm short. I'm not even 6 foot tall. I'm 5'8". Close enough. I'm not anywhere near 6 foot. I'm like a foot too short for those chairs. They always hit my back in the worst possible spots. They hit it like at the spots that make my back hurt. It really is uncomfortable. By the way, throne is a site for a wish list for streamer Hedge. .5'4" is Hedge's height. Actually shorter. I'm actually shorter than 5'4". I'm not 5'4". I'm like 5'2". Max. I'm maybe 5'2". I'm pretty sure I'm actually like 5'1" at most. Might be 5'2". 2 inches. No, I'm like, I am about 5 foot. I'm about 5 foot, maybe a 5'1". Lost is too short, Nameless is too tall with their guesses for my height. Anyway, wait, open a throne and I'll buy you a Nintendo DS and Pokemon. Okay. I'm a bit confused. It'll be your Christmas gift. Oh, do you mean like a post box? Like a, what is it? P.O. box? A post office box? Open a throne. Is that your word for a post office box? A public post office box? I don't know what, exactly what it's called. Search throne on Google. I know what a throne is. It's a chair, but he wants to secretly steal your address and kidnap you. You'll understand. I mean, it's also a reference to a toilet. I feel like I shouldn't just randomly search words on the internet. That seems dangerous. It's a reference to a toilet. It's a reference to a chair in English. It's a website. I'm guessing it's a postal website then? Fine. Oh, I forgot a letter. Yes, I know it has the same meaning in French. Hedge. Sorry. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing a website or anything. Seems to be like a video game, maybe? There's a brewery with the name Throne. Apparently. There's a video game. Yeah. I can't believe the name was made a super quick website to steal addresses. There's a Twitter profile that hasn't updated since December 21st, 2022. If you want to find it, apparently being searched is less. It's just a wish list where you can put on something if the thing you want to buy and your community can buy it for you. It's really important for Google because it's such a nice niche thing. Using Chrome and... Well, you do realize that the, how'd put this? There's apparently a watch company. But anyway, sounds like something useless. Or excuses for nameless. Or excuse for nameless to throw more money. Shut up, I wanted to play Pokemon. I don't even know how to handle this. Please, make a new account. So, I'd rather force her to emulate so she could play more games. I don't want to emulate Lost. I'll just send you the link later if needed. If you really want me to look at it, it's probably better to just send me the link. I'm terrible at navigating the internet. Wait, I'm just not... Well, at least you know you're crazy. Which proves that I'm not crazy. There, I put linkers. Thank you. Now look at that. Weirdo. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I think I'm gonna end there for today. Have a great day, everybody. I agree with you, Lost. I think this is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna look at it for Nameless. He's been very kind. I'll look at it. I think it's probably to just open up like a PO box or something. But, you know, that's a different issue. Yeah, I think whatever you... Are you an American guy? I think whatever you want, American guy. You know, us Americans, we don't see the point, but you know, you're very kind. Can you be kind to me and play Kingdom Come Deliverance? But it's boring. Oh well. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Fix that stream hatch. Sorry to bother you. You're not forced to. I know I'm not forced, but I'll take a look. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody, and bye bye.